Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Swadan here. Welcome back to another Rocket League episode, and in today's episode we have some brand new bundles out in the item shop, and I gotta say, they are actually really good. So I'm going to be showcasing all of those in today's episode, and if you do plan on buying any, make sure to use code SPORTAN11 in the item shop. So the bundles for Season 16. Now, this is not the Season 16 Veteran Pack or Season 16 Rocketeer Pack or, Elite Pack or any of that. It is just bundles that have come out for, at the day of Season 16. And like I said, there's some really good items in this for not bad. So let's take a look at them. So starting off with the biggest bundle, which is 2,500 credits. Now, obviously you can get discounts. As you can see here, I have 50% off on the one that we're about to take a look at. But let's take a look at this one, the Fervent Fox bundle. This bundle includes 7 items for 2,500 credits. So let's take a look at them. So starting off right off the bat, you get the Cobalt Fennec, which is definitely one of the most popular cars, and Cobalt is a very good color, to be honest with you. Now, the items that you get are actually pretty equivalent to maybe a design that you could do with the Cobalt Fennec here. So, and you also get the black wet paint black market decal. So this is pretty cool. I think wet paint is a very clean, try-hard black market decal because it's such a subtle decal. It looks really good, and black painted is definitely a very nice finish. We also do have splash pad crimson. Now, I didn't know this came painted, and I've actually never seen splash pad, but this seems to be a universal decal that can be used even on the Fennec, so I just want to point that out. So that would go very well with the crimson ultra radius wheels that you'll see here in just a second. It is a pretty cool looking decal. It's very just clean, just very clean. That's all I gotta say. It also comes with a black market goal explosion Buffy Sugo painted Cobalt. Now, I'm not a fan of Buffy Sugo, but a lot of people are, and I don't know. What do you guys think of this one? This would obviously go very well with a Cobalt themed with the Fennec and the Cobalt Buffy Sugo. On top of that, you also do get the Cobalt Tremor wheels, painted Cobalt. Obviously, this would go very well with your Cobalt Fennec, your Cobalt Buffy Sugo. So you can really it seems like they've really made it to where you can either do like an all black car, an all crimson car, or even an all Cobalt car. That one seems to be the most, sense because you get a Cobalt Fennec. But these Tremor these Tremor wheels are really cool looking. They do very well when coming to designs. You could probably do like a dark blue with a bright blue. That also would work very well. We also do have the Cutter inverted painted black. Now, I am not a huge fan of these, but the tune on them does look pretty good, and it would go very, very well with wet paint black. It would just look absolutely so clean. You would probably do the primary as like a very dark blue with the accent as white. That would get a lot of the colors here that you see. So definitely a really cool looking wheel that could be used with the black market decal wet paint. To top it all off, we do have the Ultra Lex Radiant wheels, Crimson Edition. This would obviously go pretty well with the splash pad, but it also could go pretty well as well with the wet paint black market decal. Yeah, there's not much to say about this one, but you definitely could do designs throughout this entire kind of little, bundle that you got going here. Like I said, you could do Cobalt on everything. You could do black on black here. You could do crimson on crimson. There's a lot that you could do, and plus splash pad is universal, so please keep that in mind. You could actually use the Fennec Cobalt still with that one. So yeah, that is the Fervent Fox for 2,500 credits. That's going to be available for 89 days. That seems to be the majority of Season 16. So yeah, but let's get into the next one with Gray Matter. Now, I do have 50% off. I haven't taken a look, and I don't know why I have 50% off, but the original price is 2,000 credits. So let's take a look at what you get here. Oh, a painted Sugar High. That's interesting. Oh, that's why I get 50%. That's not bad, dude. Holy crap, 2 black market decals for 1,000 credits? I might actually have to pick that one up. I'm not too sure, but we do have the black Dominus that comes with it. This is really awesome. If you're a huge fan of the Dominus, and if you use the Dominus from time to time, I definitely recommend this. It's really nice. We do also have the black Exalter. Exalter is actually my second favorite black market decal ever in the game. So that says something in my opinion. So I might actually pick this up just because of how good it looks, but Exalter goes very well. You also do have the Sugar High painted gray. Now, I did do an all painted showcase of the Sugar High here. I will link that in the description down below. I'll have a lot of links in the description. To be honest with you, I can't really tell that it's painted gray. There's like a very minute like version like right in the front there. Like if you see it, it's kind of painted gray, but definitely not something that I think should have been added into this. I feel like it should have been another black market decal, and maybe even just normal Sugar High would have been pretty good. You also you do get the Gold Explosion Mandela, which is a very good Gold Explosion in my opinion. Very clean, beautiful colors, and matches very nicely with the trail and the boost. To top it all off, you do have the Illuminata wheels painted gray. These are definitely one of my favorite looking wheels when doing a blue and whatever color that it's painted. This looks absolutely fantastic. Now, not too much design opportunity on this one. That's probably why it's a little bit cheaper. You could use Black Exalter. Like I'm talking, when I say design wise, I mean like in the bundle itself, not like all the other items that are in the game. There's a bunch of items that you can use in the game to match all of these, but like just in the bundle itself, if you're like very new to Rocket League, not much of a design opportunity besides maybe the Black Dominus with the Black Exalter mixing with this wheel and then this Gold Explosion. But yeah, not as much as the first one, but still, I very much like this bundle and I might legitimately pick this up. The only thing that stopped me is this gray Sugar High. I do miss Sugar High though. I do wish I bought it originally. Let's get into Lime Time, which is 1,500 credits. This one is definitely a lot less, and surprisingly, it's 1,500 credits for only one black market. So starting off, you do have the Jaeger 619 Painted Lime. There's been a bunch of bundles. May I keep in mind here, there has been a bunch of bundles in the past where the Jaeger 619 came for every single painted version for 1,500 credits. So you can either get one painted version of the Jaeger 619, or you can spend 1,500 credits and get every painted version of the Jaeger 619 without this included. So keep that in mind, and you could also wait for the Jaeger 619 to come to the Fortnite item shop, and it will be available for 1,500 V-Bucks. So we do also have the Black Stride Tide Black Market decal. This is a interesting decal, not one of my favorites surprisingly, but black does look really clean, but it is sadly not one of my favorites when it comes to the black market decals. We do have the Butterflies Gilded Gold Explosion. A lot of people missed out on this one. I think there's some really nice colors in this one. Very, very good Gold Explosion. We also ended off with the HNY Inverted Painted Lime. These are some really good looking wheels that work very well with Hex Tide or Hex, the black market decals. If you own any of those, this might just be worth it in general. But design opportunity here in the bundle itself, you could use a lime color combination very nicely with the Black Stride Tide, mixing it with the HNY Inverted and the Lime Jaeger 619. You could do that, but overall, I do think this is a pretty good decal, but again, bundle, but please keep in mind, you can buy, if you just want the Jaeger 619, just wait for it to come to the Fortnite item shop or wait for it to come back in a bundle, because these are usually on sale for like 1,500 credits for every painted version. So I must stress that. Last bundle, we got Short Circuit. Possibly one of the weakest and kind of one of the most almost the expensive one. It's 1,000 credits. You start off with the Titanium White Animus GP. Now, I've actually never used this car in the game, but if it's anything like the Formula 1 cars, I don't want to go near it. I absolutely hate those, but it is a good looking car. Don't get me wrong, especially if you're a fan of the F1 series, or this is more of like F3 maybe, I don't really know, but if you are a fan of it and you missed out on all of the F1 bundles, you could pick this one up. We do have the Reactive Import Animated Decal. This is a universal decal that would go very, very well with the Animus GP Titanium White. We also do have the Black FSLBs. These are super, super clean wheels, try-hard wheels. Could possibly look very good on this Animus GP Titanium White, but we got the FSLBs here, Black Edition, very, very good. Then to top it off, definitely one of my least favorite boosts of all time, the Ambustion Painted Black. Not a big fan of this one whatsoever. I it's massive, dude. Look at the size of it. It's just, no, I'm okay. But overall, it is 1,000 credits, and I would say the best 2 items have got to be the Reactive decal and the black FSLBs. Again, if you're a huge fan of this Animus GP Titanium White, then it's definitely worth it overall. But yeah, that is all of the brand new bundles in Season 16. It seems to be for this bundles wise, because they're available for almost 89 days. Let me know what you guys think of this. Are you going to pick any up? And like I said, if you do, make sure to use code SPOILED11 in the item shop. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.